Hi friends, welcome back, and if you are new to our channel, thank you for stopping by. So let us start off today's video, and it's a plant video, and I am going to show some of my succulents which have started giving out aerial roots. Now you must be wondering what is so special about aerial roots. Well, once we get the aerial roots on our plants, we get the signs that the plant is ready to be propagated. We can take cuttings and make more plants, more and more. That is the best thing about monsoons. After cribbing about monsoons, this is the positive side of the rains, frequent rains that we are getting. This is my LiQWYD. If you watch carefully on the stem, you can see the brown roots. Those are the aerial roots. It is a beautiful plant, although it has lost its color. It is beautiful. Now in front of that LiQWYD is the sempervivum, which I had got along with this plant. It was a small one, but now it has grown quite big. That's my Echeveria Milako, one of my favorite plant. And see, the pinkish whitish roots are clearly visible in this particular stem. The plant is such an elongated one, and this also needs to be propagated, and I am going to do that because the plant has twisted and turned, and it is very difficult to keep such plants. And Milako, although it has lost its color, it has turned green, but during the winter sun it turns chocolate color, chocolatey brown, and that looks wonderful. I like this plant. And there you can spot the aerial root. There it is. It is whitish pinkish in color. Beautiful succulent. And the best part is it grows easily from its leaves. If we drop some leaves on the soil, it starts giving out small pups. Crassula ovate jade plant, that is, it grows slowly, but this particular one, the Hummel sunset, it grows quite well. Now look at my pink jelly beans. Should we call it pink or green? Anyway, it is the pink jelly bean, and it was indeed pink when I had bought it, but now it has turned green. And see, is it variegating? Oh my god, that's wonderful. And this is also my favorite one. Although it has turned green during the winter sun, it is going to turn pink. And look at the different shades of green. Beautiful plant. And I have seen little aerial roots on this pink jelly bean as well, but I couldn't capture it because it is all underneath the bunches. This is another beauty. It's the Echeveria pulvinate ruby, and if you have seen this succulent during the winters, you will just skip a heartbeat. It turns deep maroon in color. And can you spot the aerial roots? And this is also ready for propagating. I am going to take some cuttings and put it to a new pot. Easy to grow plant, and it's beautiful. It is, but the leaves are woolly in texture. That is an additional character of this plant. This too is Echeveria pulvinate ruby in a small plastic pot, and the best part is it has developed some floral stalks, and very soon it is going to bloom. Although Echeveria pulvinate ruby has bloomed under my care earlier too, but it feels good when you see your plants blooming. Although the flowers of the succulents are not that very attractive compared to the other flowers, but it's okay. Look at the beauty of this plant. Echeveria pulvinate ruby. I think ruby because it turns ruby red during the winter sun. That's my sedum clavatum, which has elongated at some points a bit because I had removed it to a shaded location as it was showing some signs of rotting. And this particular plant is also my favorite. Anyway, all are my favorite. And this also has developed aerial roots. That means it is also ready for propagating. Look at the colors. Some parts have colored up, some have turned green, some parts have developed aerial roots. That's the best part about monsoons. The moisture level in the air is so high that it promotes the growth of aerial roots, especially in the succulents, pothos, then in some of the plants. Just now I can't remember because my full concentration is on the succulents. Beautiful plant. Now the sedum clavatum is easy to grow. If you drop the leaves, it soon develops into pups, a very easy growing one. Now this is my Crassula camphire. It has not developed aerial roots, but I am keeping it under strict observation as it also had shown signs of rotting, like the sedum major, which has revived a bit. The rotten part has dried up. Now this is my pink moonstone, or Pacupaitum oviferum. The stalk is bare because of the leaves dropping, but now I think it is a bit steady. This is the ruby necklace. Although it has turned green, it is not ruby colored, but the best part is it has developed aerial roots everywhere. And now we can just catch hold of any stem and snip it off with the scissor and just put it on the soil, and we will end up with getting more and more pots of ruby necklace, a beautiful plant. The best time for this ruby necklace is during the winters. The winter sun colors up the succulent and it looks wonderful. Beautiful plant, easy to grow. Now that's my Crassula devil's horn, and look at the pretty flowers the devil's horn is bearing. Can you imagine? Well, I can't. How can a devil's horn have such beautiful flowers? Anyway, let's enjoy the colored flowers that the devil's horn is bearing. So friends, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If so, do give a thumbs up. If you are new to our channel, do take a moment to subscribe and stay tuned for more of interesting videos. So till we meet again, it is bye bye for today.